What's cracking? It's your man, Ole Man Winter, back again with another episode of No Holds Barred. You know, the uncut, unfiltered, rough, rugged, and raw. Say what you want, you know what I'm saying? Say how you feel and mean what you say. Shit talking extravaganza, you know how we get down in this motherfucker. Um, the other day I put out a video, basically talking about how much, you know what I'm saying, I hate niggas. And I stand by that 1,000%. But to add balance to that message, I gotta double back and talk about, how much, you know what I'm saying, how much I love, you know what I'm saying, my black people and the black community. Um, I got a chance to step out, you know what I'm saying, and get out here amongst, my people and shit. And, I was pleasantly surprised at how far a lot of us has come and how uh overall a lot of us are waking up a lot more than we've had in the past. We're starting to get a lot of black folks' eyes opening up, starting to see what's going on, who the true enemy is in this world, starting to understand what's going on because, frankly, there's been a lot of coons among us, in our communities, and we may not want to admit that they were coons because they're our uncles, our cousins, our brothers, our mothers, our sisters, our pastors, the church lady, the deacon, whoever, but when you got this subservient, um, ass kissing mentality where you're not willing to recognize we live in a system of white supremacy, when you don't realize that it's black folks against everybody, you know what I'm saying, basically, and that's not the world we created, that's the world the system of white supremacy is created for us, and everybody is falling in line and has acknowledged the system of white supremacy and it wholeheartedly adheres to the fact that they understand it's everybody versus black folks and that we have no allies. These people that are in denial, have been in denial, they've been the coons of our society. And at one point in time in the black community, we were sorely outnumbered by these fucking coons. But when you get out amongst the people, it's a lot of people starting to wake up, open their eyes, what they use the term become woke, they seeing what the fuck is going on. And it's, a result pretty much of the system of white supremacy basically slapping you across the face with to the point you can't be in denial no more. Nowadays, you're gonna always run into the kumbaya coon that's going to be talking about, can't we all just get along? And they want to live in this fantasy world that black folks aren't specifically singled out in our society, in every facet of our society, singled out for negativity, singled out for to be harmed, singled out to be downtrodden, singled out to be at the lowest rungs, at the bottom rungs of our society. But again, getting out amongst the people, I was pleasantly surprised that that so many of our brothers and sisters out here actually are opening their eyes, and that, we could be on the same page and congruent on a lot of these different issues. And, we can actually contribute to the conversation from our different walks of life, our different experiences, and expand each other's knowledge base and put each other basically up on game regarding a lot of this shit that's going on in this constant battle that we're in against the cult of white supremacy. So yeah, shouts out to, what I'm saying, all the woke brothers and sisters, all the conscious brothers and sisters, all the brothers and sisters out here waking up, understanding what's going on, understanding we in a fight for our lives. you know, brothers and sisters looking at all the things that's going on right now, understanding that the Democrats nor the Republicans have our best interests at heart, seeing what's going on right now, not just towing the Democratic line, not just on, staying on how some motherfuckers say the Democratic plantation and shit, looking at shit objectively, not motherfucking going from one extreme to the other. Well, okay, I'm not gonna be fuck with the Democrats. So I'm gonna go full blown coon and Candace Owens out or Larry Elder out, and then start sucking the Republicans' dick. You still recognizing the Republicans are some fucked up ass motherfuckers too. Motherfuckers is just thinking critically nowadays, and it was a long time coming because again, in my experiences, a lot of black folks for a long time have created their own bubble, their own fantasy world, where the Democrats is for us. They're looking out for our best interests. They ignore all the bullshit. Look at the Obama era. You got had people running around here praising this man. This man refused to do not one single iota, lift one finger for black folks. And you had black folks kissing this nigga ass from sun up to fucking sundown, had him on the wall next to their Dr. King picture and they Jesus, when they white Jesus picture. But a lot of us has become woke. A lot of us, they aren't, back in the days, it got sacrilege. I remember one time I went to a party, and this wasn't that long ago, maybe a couple of years. And, it was like some little, house, not a real party, like a dinner party with, just a couple of people. It wasn't no big damn thing. We was all sitting around, like, playing some type of trivia game. Long story short, Obama came up some kind of way, and me, always being outspoken, what I'm saying? I said, basically Obama wasn't shit. He was a piece of shit. He was a fucked up motherfucker and shit like that. And it was like the whole motherfucking party stopped and looked at me and shit, you know what I'm saying? And it may have been like one motherfucker to say like they feel me and shit, you know what I'm saying? But it was just a complete awkward ass motherfucking thing, you know what I'm saying? But like I say, the tides is turning. People are starting to stop worshiping these motherfuckers, recognizing symbolism. They starting to soak up game and listen to some of these motherfuckers that's putting them up on game about certain shit. Motherfuckers is opening their eyes. And I got to thank the Democrats and shit for being so overt and obvious with their benign neglect policy towards the black community, that black people can't play the fantasy game no more with their ass and convince themselves that the Democrats are really for them, or the Democrats, you know what I'm saying, are looking out in their best interest on uh some covert secret ass shit, or all of it. Black folks ain't falling for it no more. And like I say, our numbers, you know what I'm saying, on the conscious side, on the woke side, on the side of, you know what I'm saying, being critical thinking and understanding, you know what I'm saying, what's really going on, and seeing the overall picture of things, our numbers are increasing, you know what I'm saying, slowly but surely. It's a process. We gotta allow. Some of these people are stuck in their ways. We got a lot of old coons out here that's gonna be dug in, entrenched. Some of them just gotta die the fuck off, and we gonna have to ignore them or whatever. But when we talking about the younger generation, like I say, I was interacting with that old or whatever. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers is waking up and understanding what shit really is out here in these motherfucking streets, and they're acting, you know what I'm saying, accordingly. Now, when we start coming together like this is where this is where we get a chance to build and grow and strategize and, plot and plan and make some fucking changes and shit, because we get in on point as a group together, and we're starting to have a like-minded thought process and mentality from, you know what I'm saying, all walks of life in black culture. And that's what's needed for us to move forward, you know what I'm saying? That, we all have an understanding of the system of white supremacy and the oppression that we, you know what I'm saying, that we're all facing together, and that we're on one page and one accord, And no matter how many coons and whatever in the hell want to try to be in denial or whatever, that, the system ain't going to let you be in denial. You know what I'm saying? Once you get out of pocket, once you cross a certain street, once you cross, go into a certain town, once you go into a certain neighborhood, the system white supremacy is gonna slap your bitch ass down and show you what shit really is. Basically saying like, if you black, you know what I'm saying, knowing if you going to the wrong side of town, the system of white supremacy is gonna check you real motherfucking quick and let you know that you still a motherfucking black motherfucking nothing ass nigga to them. You know what I'm saying? All day, every day, no matter what you think you are, what your status is or whatever. So yeah, it's just great to see that we're having an impact. People are starting to wake up. People are starting to see what shit really is for what shit really is. It's never too late. Uh, we got people getting their minds right, getting their shit together, and this is the time that we can actually build and grow on that type of foundation. Because we're putting the building blocks together right now to make our move. We just got to keep on growing and progressing. We can't get stagnant. We can't slow down. We got to, what I'm saying, like a locomotive picking up motherfucking steam and shit. We gotta just keep steam motherfucking rolling and shit and get that motherfucking snowball effect going. And you know what I'm saying, we'll be where we need to be. It's just a matter of time if the things keep going in a positive direction as far as getting our minds right and amongst ourselves and our people in the community. That's a key factor first. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, the shit has to be a spark in your mind before, what I'm saying, you can take action. You can't take any action without the thought process behind the action. So once we get in our minds right, seeing that we getting on the same page, on the same accord, having a full understanding of what we're up against, coming together, sharing our thoughts, becoming a group and a collective like all these other groups do that have that we can follow example that have advanced, in society. Once we start doing this shit, which I'm seeing the foundation of that being created right now, then yes, we will be able to elevate ourselves from our downtrodden state that we are in right now. So yeah, salute to all the what people call the woke folks, the conscious brothers and sisters, the critical thinkers, the people that's got their thinking cap on, people that see shit from an objective standpoint, you know what I'm saying? The people that, the former coons that starting to open their eyes to see what the fuck it is, because the system of white supremacy and these Democrat motherfuckers got they foot knee deep up their motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to all of y'all, you know what I'm saying? Keep on spreading the good word like a motherfucker just told me tonight. Keep on spreading the word, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I issue them instructions right back to them. If we keep on getting out here, the people that have knowledge, the people that are woke, the people that do have an understanding, we get amongst, you know what I'm saying, our brethren that may not be at that, you know what I'm saying, level right now, then, you know what I'm saying, it's our duty to educate, you know what I'm saying, any and everywhere we go where we have an audience and we have people here an opportunity to spread knowledge and, you know what I'm saying, spread this new gospel, you know what I'm saying, this new gospel of black empowerment, you know what I'm saying, be one lifestyle, you know what I'm saying, understanding that we all that we got and this is what, you know what I'm saying, we got to do in order to advance in our damn society. So this one's gonna be a short one. I ain't gonna beat y'all eardrums up all night about this shit. But yeah, I'm just here to say shouts out to, you know what I'm saying, the real ones out here. There's eyes are wide open right now and seeing what the fuck the business is and acting accordingly and ain't afraid, more importantly, aren't afraid to voice their opinions amongst people that may not agree with the shit that they saying and going into the situation, understanding that they're going into a situation, voicing their opinions with people that may not agree with what the fuck they motherfucking saying and shit. If you saying what's real and you saying the truth and you know what I'm saying, and you standing behind that, shout out to you. I'm supporting all y'all 100%. And let's get out here and you know what I'm saying, get this shit cracking, grow our numbers, and eventually, you know what I'm saying, it'll be more of us than these motherfucking broken coons out here that's bringing the motherfucking race down and shit. But once again, it's your man, Ole Man Winter. Um, I'm gonna need y'all to get out here and like, comment, subscribe, and share my shit. You know what I'm saying? If you don't mind. uh, Once again, your man, Ole Man Winter, and we out. Peace.